It's 2020. You and I are battling one of the deadliest pandemics in human history, the coronavirus. Keeping medical records safe and tamper-proof is the top priority of every medical organization, while carelessly depending on the old ledger book. Or you seem to be a fancy shoe designer, worried about the counterfeits your loyal customers might fall prey. Well, whoever you may be, we are well aware that the supply chain is broken and needs to upgrade to a tamper-proof, decentralized, yet secure ledger that's a quintessential part of any economy. VeChain brings with it an immutable ledger with cutting-edge technology, on top of which supply chain management, record storage, digital voting, and much more is a breeze. And well, you guessed it, the power of the mighty hammer-wielding god of thunder, Thor, comes with it. Blockchain, in simple terms, is a distributed database that everyone can get a copy of. Every person with a copy can add new records to this database, but cannot change any record once it's in there. This property makes blockchain great to record data transparently because everyone gets to see what's in it. VeChain employs the proof of authority consensus mechanism to secure the network using a two-token model, the first one being WET, acting as a store of value and can be used to make smart payments. When WET is stored in a dedicated wallet, it will automatically generate interest in the form of a second token, known as the Thor power. Thor power is the fuel that keeps the entire ecosystem running. The basic idea is that letting everyone compete against each other with mining is way. Proof of authority is a consensus algorithm that demands nodes to be authorized to participate in blockchain consensus. Once authorized, nodes are given equal chances to publish new blocks and gain rewards. It takes little time to decide block producers and thus allows more time for transmission of data. The system can therefore have a high throughput or TPS within the allowed range of the underlying network. The node checks if all the transactions within the block are indeed valid. If everything checks out, the node signs off on the block and adds it to the blockchain. As a reward, the node receives the fees that are associated with each transaction. An interesting application of VeChain is digital voting on vVote. Today, traditional voting is either on paper or on special computers that run proprietary software. Voting on paper costs a lot of money and electronic voting has security issues. In recent years, we've seen countries move away from digital voting and adopting paper again because they fear that electronic votes can be tampered with and influenced by hackers. But instead of paper, we could use blockchain to cast and store votes like the voting for this video contest. This system is transparent and everyone could verify the voting count for themselves, and it would make tampering with it very difficult. Let's move to another example, the food industry. They could use VeChain technology to track their food products from the moment they're harvested or made to when they end up in the hands of the customer. Every year, almost 500,000 people die because of foodborne diseases. VeChain could help us create digital certificates for each piece of food, proving where it came from, where it has been. So if contamination is detected, we can trace it back to its root and instantly notify other people who have bought the same batch or spoiled. Companies like Walmart are currently using VeChain to monitor the movement of products in China. It allows them to track the origin of meat in a few seconds compared to days or weeks with the traditional system. A system like this could be applied to other industries as well. We could use it to track products and battle counterfeit goods by allowing anyone to verify whether or not the product comes from the manufacturer you think it does. Another idea would be to track packages and shipments using a blockchain. To be crown king, VeChain also supports smart contracts. These contracts are tiny computer programs that live on the blockchain and can perform actions when certain conditions are met. Banks could use it to issue loans or to offer automatic payments. Insurance companies could use it to process claims. Postal companies could use it for cash-on-delivery transactions or so. With smart contracts, we can secure our data on a blockchain. They could, for instance, allow us to store our medical records on a blockchain and only allow doctors to access them when we approve it with a digital signature. In the same fashion, you could store your identity on them and choose what data you wish to reveal. Ordering alcohol in a bar only requires you to prove that you were over the legal drinking age, and with smart contracts, you can deliver that proof without revealing anything else. Bringing it all together, VeChain positions itself in a market that requires immediate assistance to ensure smooth functioning of our economies. The easy-to-integrate technologies are bound to draw attention of major companies across all industries in this world fast transitioning to the Internet of Things and automation. Visit vechain.org to dive deeper into the future.